What up, YouTube? We back at it again. I probably will need copyright on this. We're just gonna do it just for the heck of it. We are looking at some Tim Minchin. Good morning, by the way. Do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to Tim's page. Please go like and subscribe. This is actually off of a different page. This is off of The Show Must Go On. I don't know anything about it. I'm assuming this is like a mini series or some sort of show. I don't follow the musicals world at all. There's something about like hashtag follow the 12 or something. Is that like a Netflix series? I have no idea. I was just asked to check this out. This is Tim playing Judas. Go support Tim though on his page as well. Go like and subscribe. So Judas, obviously Judas Iscariot, biblical. I'm not hyper familiar with everything Bible, by the way. I don't consider myself to be a religion expert, but it looks like we have somewhat of a modern setting. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at strictly attire. And then there's a man in the middle with the spotlight. That's not Tim. I'll just assume that's Jesus, because this is the musical, I guess, is Jesus Christ Superstar. Haven't seen it. Don't know much about it. Judas, as we know, is synonymous with betrayal for leading them to Jesus, kissing him on the cheek to let him know that he was also the treasurer, one of the 12 apostles. His last name, actually, his surname, it comes from the town he's from. It's back when they used to. So it's Karieth. It's south of Israel, I think, in Judah, way back when. Nothing to do with nothing. But anyways, all right. So Tim as Judas. It's interesting they get like a very outspoken, proclaimed atheist to represent Judas. Interesting. Let's dive in. Let's make sure we have volume. What are the hold on. Were those like guard people in the background? I don't know the significance of that. Are they like supposedly there to put a curtain on a riot? I need to see that guitar come in again. Interesting. Sorry, Tim. He just like sighed and closed his eyes right as Judas appeared. He's just like, it's almost like a this again, right?
Mind is clearer now. At last, all too well, I can see where we all soon will be. If you strip away the myth from the man, you will see where we all soon will be. To believe the things they say of you, you really do believe this talk of God is true, and all the good you've done will soon get swept away. You've begun to matter more than the things you say.
That's kind of a powerful line.
Then the things you said swept away, and all the you've done will soon get swept away.
All the good you've done will soon be swept away. And he goes on to say, like, you'll soon be something about, like, you'll begin to matter more than the things you say.
You've begun to matter more than the things you say.
It's an interesting concept, bigger than the idea of one being bigger than what one preaches, and that's completely sort of counterproductive with what I think the goals and the teachings of Jesus were, right?
Listen, Jesus, I don't like what I see. All I ask is that you listen to me. And remember, I've been your right hand man. All
The music softens right there. It almost makes you, like, empathize with Judas. Like, it's interesting how they did this arrangement. I love the guitar at the beginning and, like, how this song builds, and now it's kind of evening off a little bit. And I'm still, so this is like a modern kind of musical take on the story, and sort of an interesting perspective, I guess, what they're offering. I haven't seen this entire thing, so you gotta understand that I'm a complete idiot when it comes to this stuff. I'm just watching what I watch, right?
along, but you have set them all on fire. They think they found the new Messiah, and they'll hurt you when they find they're wrong. I remember when this whole thing began. No talk of God then, we called you a man. And believe me, my admiration for you hasn't died. But every word you say today just gets twisted round some other way. And they'll hurt you if they think you've lied. Nazareth, your famous son, should have stayed a great unknown. Like his father carving wood, he'd have me good. Tables, chairs, and oaken chests would have suited Jesus best. He'd have caused nobody harm, no one alarm. Listen, Jesus, do you care for your race? Can't you see we must keep in our place? We are occupied. Have you forgotten how far down we are? I am frightened by the crowd, for we are getting much too loud. And they will crush us if we go too far. If we go too far. Listen, Jesus, to the warning I'll give. Please remember that I want us to live. But it's sad to see our chances weakening with every hour. All of your followers are blind.
Tim's kind of built for musicals too, because he can act. It's interesting. Like, all of his most of his, like, emotion is he has these, like, these mannerisms and these, like, he does these, like, sort of micro mannerisms that he sort of, like, inflects within his performance. His singing is outstanding, by the way. But I never seen him at this, in this kind of capacity. I think he sells it really well. It's I mean, this for me would be like, I wouldn't expect him in this lane at all. Like, musical, sure. With religious tones, just, you know, we know his stances on I don't know, which maybe makes him kind of perfect for it. But so these are kind of like homeless tents, I take it. Everybody's just kind of dressed in whatever they wore that day. They didn't really costume up at all. Some dude had a Ramones shirt on, New York hat on, the Yankees hat. Interesting how this is, again, without knowing anything about this setup, this this whatever this is. Y'all can explain to me in the comments. I'm sure you will. But
They've too much heaven on their minds. It was beautiful, but now it's sour.
so having on their minds though, this is sort of a redo, right, of something like 60, 70 years old, and this goes the how like what they're doing here. This isn't just like this as sort of a I don't know if the lyrics are exactly the same, but this has been done before. Am I wrong?
Yes, it's all gone sour. Listen, Jesus, to the warning I give. Please remember that I want us
He's flexing a little bit.
to live. Come on, come on. He wanna listen to me out. So it's all gone sour.
He's got we got John Legend doing. I see. This is why I don't know anything about this. So you guys have to learn me something. But I just watched it for the performance sake. Tim's got a lot of. He's very good at expressing just with his eyes. He's got a lot of he emotes well. Just from here, obviously his voice, his presence as a whole is larger than life. His stage presence. I haven't seen him. Well, I take that back. No, I have, but like not with that many people around him also performing. But his his use of the stage and what's around him and up and down the stairs and kind of all over the place. Yeah, no, I mean that was great. It just it doesn't surprise me at all, honestly. With the diverse kind of skill set that Tim possesses, talent wise as an entertainer, it's not surprising to see him do something like this. This role might be a little surprising to me, but doing anything at this capacity is not surprising. He's fantastic. We know how good Tim is at. I mean, he sounded great. I don't know how old this is, but I think I'm just judging by his age in this comparatively. So it's probably at least probably 10 years old. Yeah, 10, 12. I have no idea. I'll take a look though. Oh, 3 years ago. Okay, I was way off. Oh, well, he looks great. uh, cool. Yeah, go support Tim. Please go like and subscribe. Go on Tim's page though. And support. I'll also support this page as well. We'll subscribe to The Show Must Go On. We'll give it a like. I should probably have seen maybe this in its entirety. I was just thrown this portion of it, so I watched this, but maybe seeing. I'm assuming there's a lot more to it that would probably give me a little bit better context. But yeah, I mean, you guys can let me know. But it's I guess for if nothing else to see. Again, to add to Tim's bag in my mind what he can and can't do, but I don't think he can't do anything. Tim's great. Go support Tim, like I said. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next.